building. Now, this is a very powerful perspective that would help show prospective investors and tenants what they may see when, say, they're looking out of the 16-story window facing west, which is really quite cool. Now, drones are also used in construction for more efficient job site monitoring or tracking. And one example could be capturing images for daily, weekly, or monthly progress reports. Even time-lapse. Imagine seeing a drone time-lapse of a construction site over the course of like a couple of weeks or something. That'd just be amazing. I think that it's also very useful to monitor safety conditions and the regulatory compliance of your construction site. So you want to manage these assets, such as like equipment, temporary roads, any kind of temporary structures or stockpiles or other materials that are found on site. Drones can be used to monitor those to make sure that nothing's gone askew. Drones also make for more efficient and safer structural inspections. They help measure surface integrity and wear assessments of the building's exterior, as well as any infrastructure damage assessments after fires, floods, or other natural disasters. All right, enough of all of that crazy technical information. Let's get into some pro tips. If you're interested in utilizing your drone within the construction industry, I would suggest learning more about photogrammetry, which to drone pilots can present itself in the form of 3D mapping and modeling work. So keep in mind that for many of the opportunities within the construction industry, particularly the more lucrative ones, as a drone pilot, you'll want to know how to create 2D orthomosaic maps or 3D point cloud maps. Now, I know that this sounds really technical, but if you take a look at Drone Deploy, Pix4D, and other mapping and modeling softwares out there, you'll really get a sense for what's possible. And we'll link to those down in the description below. Our next pro tip is to expect to wear PPE. This probably goes without saying, but most construction sites obviously require you to wear personal protective equipment, such as a safety vest or a hard hat and glasses. Now, you might not necessarily need to buy these items ahead of time. Often the site